MLB Network. Today, the opener of this Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career arcs and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, the left fielder, number 6.
Now the pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Wilmer Flores.
Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. A windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder.
So coming to the plate, Ketel Marte. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Taijuan Walker gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. On From the ground to second base, this could be two. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will beat the throw. It's second and third now with nobody out.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Here's Javier Baez. A line shot to third base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Runner's on his way to third. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat. And that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Batting fifth.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Fielder, Jason.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Eduardo Escobar standing in. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's got a 3-for-7 line. Line drive to left. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Jake Lamb standing in now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 26.
At the plate, number 26. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Lifted in the air out to right. Bryant has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping up now, David Bodie. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard.
Looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Throw won't get him. Bodie at third with nobody out. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Kyle Hendricks. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. Thought better of it, but now he's tagged out trying to get back to third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They lead it 3-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Adam Jones gets set to start out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. The 1-2 is taken high above the zone.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on. Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 99.
One gone in the Arizona third, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Taijuan Walker, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, number 6.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next the outfielder David Peralta. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Contreras is there, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the ever-versatile Daniel Descalso. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to... One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And there's ball 2 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next, the dangerous power threat, Anthony Rizzo. First delivery to him on the way. Line hard to center field. Peralta has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Shortstop.
Into the box, Javier Baez. First pitch on its way. And the quick hands of Baez a little too quick that time as he pulls this one foul out of play. Now the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 26 has got it, and the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. 3 striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Here's Descalzo at second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The center fielder, number 4.
Ready now, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, 0-1. In there, strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Lifted the other way to left center. Hayward giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Up next for Arizona, Eduardo Escobar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
That's popped up. Modi into shallow left. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Jake Lamb. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward.
Leading off.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Hayward. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
No balls and a strike to count. Runner goes to third, and it's fouled away. Hayward stands at second with no outs. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. One and one to Schwarber. One out and a runner on second base. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Kyle Hendricks. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Into the box now, number 26. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. 4th home run here in the early going. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Avila.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on its way to Avila. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Ready on 1-2. Ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to center field. Hayward has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, number 49. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Oh, behind the back. throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to... Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the